Now that we've talked about what an agent is, I want to show you a real example. In this demo, I'm going to build and run an agent in Google Workspace Studio. The goal of this agent is to create a weekly class update for families by using two sources, a spreadsheet with student data and a document with my weekly class notes. As you watch, pay attention to four things: the goal, the steps, the tools it uses, and the final output. That is what makes this an agent instead of just a chatbot response. Before I even open the agent, I want to show you information it will use. This spreadsheet contains a structured weekly data. I have names of students, assignment completion, participation, notes, and a status label like exciting, on track, or needs support. This matters because the agent is not working from one prompt alone. It is using real inputs. This second source is a Google Doc with my weekly class notes. This includes the kinds of things a teacher might actually want in a family update: what students worked on this week, how the class is doing overall, upcoming reminders, and anything families should know for the week. So already, this agent is combining more than one source of information. Now, to begin creating my agent, I'm going to select New Flow. I generate a weekly class notes, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a schedule. I want to set it for every Friday. And I know I have a break during lunch, which is when I usually would create this document. So I'm going to set it to run at noon. I'm going to set it to repeat weekly and for 1 year. The next thing to do is to add an action. The first action is to summarize. I would like to summarize my data from my Google Sheet. I'll add my Google Sheet with my weekly student data and tell it what kind of information I would like it to summarize from. So here, I'm going to ask it to review my weekly data and summarize it looking for trends. Whatever it is, I would like it to focus on and to keep the summary concise and family appropriate. Now I would like to do the same thing for my Google Doc. So I'll create a new step for summarize, this time the contents of my doc, attach my weekly class notes, and give it the same kind of directions for my document. So I'll ask it to review the class notes, pull out important information, keep the summary clear and concise. Now that my agent has summarized the data from two different sources, I need it to populate that information on a separate source. I've already created a Google Doc called Weekly Updates that I would like that data to be populated. So my next step is going to be to add that data to an existing document. So I'll select that Weekly Updates document. I can select where I would like it to update, and then what the contents are that I would like it to populate. So those are considered variables. So I'm going to select the data from my first summary and the data from my second summary. Now what I need to do is to summarize both of those summaries together. So I create a third summarize task or step. So I'll update that. and give it some instructions for what I would like it to do with that data. So in this case, I'm telling it to draft a weekly update for families and giving it kind of directions on what I would like that update to contain. My last step is for it to draft an email. I can select the person or persons I would like to generate that email to. For this practice, I'll just generate it to myself, create my subject, and then add my content from my last step. Now, what's nice is before I turn on my flow or my agent, I can run a test. So we'll start, and you can see it's going through each step. So it's summarizing the data from my Google Doc or Google Sheet. Then it's summarizing my data from my Google Doc. It's adding that data to my weekly updates document. It's summarizing the data from that document, and it's adding a draft email to my email. So let's check and see how that worked. If I check my weekly updates, I see that it did populate that information on here from my Google Sheet and my Google Doc. Then if I go to my email and check my drafts folder, I can see that my weekly updates has appeared and populated with my directions that I gave to my agent. And what's nice is it goes directly into my drafts, meaning it will not send out anything to any of my families until I proofread it, change it, format it how I like, and then I can send. So that is an example of how you can create an AI agent